Hey everyone, in this update, we're going to basically talk about the Kickstarter exclusive cards. So, when you get your version from the Kickstarter version, you're going to be getting 3 new additional characters and 5 new items, which are a specific item type. So, we're going to go over each one of those cards and explain what each card does. So that way, when you get it, you'll know what it does. So, the first card we have is Lieutenant Kahu. This character, if you've ever played the 2014 version of Shadowgate, you'll know that this is a bad guy. So when you get to play as this character, you get to kind of let loose a little bit. You are technically still part of the group, but you'll find that there are ways of kind of messing with the other characters. So you'll see that the base stats for the human side of Lieutenant Kahu is 0 strength, 2 general, and 2 mental. And she can be equipped with 2 relics, 1 weapon, and 1 magic card. Her ability is that when you come to an event, which is a red bordered quest card, whenever one of those is revealed, you get to flip. You have the choice of flipping Kahu to the werewolf side. And basically, that will then reverse the physical and mental traits. So she'll be a 2 strength, 2 general, and 0 mental. If you become fully equipped, it says during your action resolve phase, you can discard the token, and then you get to choose an item from every single other player, whether it's in their equipment or their inventory, and you can force them to discard one of those cards. So again, if you like to play the bad guy, this is the perfect time. So that is the first character that's coming with the game. The next 2 characters are originally they were going to be stretch goals, but since we had already paid for the artwork, we went ahead and just added it to the game. So the first one is Raven. Raven is an unreleased, or basically a character from an unreleased Shadowgate game called Shadowgate Rising. If you go to the Shadowgate Facebook page, you'll find a comic book that actually stars her in it. It's a Shadowgate Rising comic book. So she does have some lore inside of the Shadowgate lore. She's the descendant of Lakmir. So she's much like him, a magic user. She's a sorceress, and she has 1 strength, 0 general, and 3 mental. She can be equipped with 1 relic, 1 weapon, and 2 magic cards. Her ability is such that if she becomes equipped with magic cards, for every magic card you discard from your equipped item slot, you can add +2 to any base trait of your choice. So if you have 2 of them, you can put +2 into maybe strength and a +2 into general, or you can maybe put, if you discard both, you can put +4 into her strength to make her really strong. That's kind of how the sorceress works, using magic to her fullest extent. She has also her fully equipped ability is you can discard the token, and during your action phase, to play the fully equipped ability of any other player. The little green ball above her hand is the soul orb. So we thought we would utilize that in her fully equipped ability. So basically, it's almost like she's siphoning the abilities from the other players. So you get to choose which other player. So if someone's playing as Lakmir, you can then maybe take that fully equipped ability and you gain an extra turn. Or if you decide to use Jer's fully equipped ability, you can go through and search the item stack for any item of your choice. So, very versatile character. But none more versatile than the next character, the Tie-In Ranger, Shan Ra. So Shan Ra is our completely customizable character. Definitely a fan favorite for those who've played in the beta and also play tested with us. You'll notice that the character has 1 strength, 1 general, and no mental. Well, all the other characters have at least 4 points distributed amongst their stats. So what's up with him? Well, his actual ability is that you get, like standard abilities, you start the game with 2 +1 tokens of any base trait of your choice. So if you want to add 1 to a strength, or add 2 to a strength, or split them up between maybe general and mental and things like that, he's completely customizable however you want to do it. So, and also, not only is he customizable there, but his equipped items, you'll notice he has 1 relic, 1 weapon, and 1 magic that he can be equipped with. Well, what's the 4th one? Well, Shan Ra can be equipped with any equipable item of your choice in the 4th slot. So again, extremely customizable. And when he becomes fully equipped, you can discard the token, and then you can basically gain another +1 token of your choice to put on the character. Again, a fan favorite. People love him. He's very customizable right off the bat. He's a really, really cool character. All right, so The other thing that the Kickstarter is going to be coming with are 5 item cards. These are not standard item cards. As a matter of fact, these items don't actually get shuffled into the deck. What it is you'll take these particular items, shuffle them as a separate deck, and then hand one out to each other player before the game starts. So, and they'll start with that card inside their inventory. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. The first one is the Dragon Egg. So the Dragon Egg allows you to discard the card to re-roll any dice roll. So if it's both dice. So if you miss a roll or something like that, a critical roll, you can discard the egg to re-roll for that. So very, very nice card. The Freezing Essence. So the Freezing Essence is basically you select an item in play that anyone has equipped or in their inventory that's a non-staff item, and you can basically force someone to discard that card. So if someone has maybe a slight advantage over you, someone's about to get fully equipped or something like that, and you don't want to see that happen, you can use this to stop that from happening. So there's a couple cards that kind of toy with other players. So it is semi-cooperative. So anyway, we've also got the Prophetic Stone Tablet. So the Prophetic Stone Tablet, you discard the card, and for each player, you draw that many item cards. So if there's 4 players, you draw 4 cards. If there's 3 players, you draw 3, and 2 the same. So, and you get to keep one for yourself, and then you get to distribute items to other players. So it's really neat. Like I said, it kind of gets an extra item amongst everyone else. So if you want to help the group out, this would be one way of doing that. So the next one, it's called the Bloodthirsty Dirk. So I like the flavor text on it. It says, the rusted and pitted dirk looks to have been used in some sadistic ritual. A voice in your head tells you that it yearns for that again. I love that. During your action and resolve phase, you can discard this card to give any player a death card, including yourself if you wanted to. And why would you do that? Well, there's a Djinn riddle that actually utilizes a death card. So if you didn't have a death card, this would be one way of doing that. So just know that it's another way of dishing out -5 experience points to somebody. And the last mystical item card is the Eternal Candle. So at the beginning of your turn, you can reveal the top card of the item card stack. You may keep it on top or put it on the bottom of the stack. So this is a good way of cycling cards out at the beginning of your turn. So you can kind of see, you flip the first card over. If you like it, you try to go for a quest that is going to give you items. That might be one you're looking for. Maybe it's you reveal a magic item and you need a relic. Well, you could take that card and put it on the bottom of the deck, and then hopefully the next item card that you draw will be a relic card. So again, these are cards that will come with the Kickstarter. So you'll just get these with this version of the game. This will not be available in the retail version. So again, this will be just for the Kickstarter alone, but we think that adding 3 extra characters and a whole new item type will definitely give you much, much more replay value on top of what already is there. So now, instead of having the game with just 8 characters, you'll have 11 characters. And hopefully that will get you through a lot. And there's still 2 or 3 more characters we have coming up in the stretch goals. So if we can hit those stretch goals, then you'll actually see a couple more characters, which are really, really cool characters. I really hope we get there. So if you haven't backed us yet on Kickstarter, we highly recommend that you do. We will be forever grateful to you, and we look forward to showing more stuff and new updates. Take it easy.